I'm officially calling this day one of doing up the camper. We have actually 1 week until we're supposed to be leaving here, so it's literally go time. I'm going to attempt to take this and this out today. Woohoo! All these screws are so rusty. So I'm sticking the screws onto some painter's tape, and then later I'll stick this onto the furniture piece so that they don't get lost and they stay together. So potential idea is, instead of taking this one out completely, we're just going to change the position of it to make it more of like an L shape. It's so much heavier than you think. Ow. What we're thinking, is it possible to make something here or put this one so that it would go something like this? What do you think? Then we open up the space so much more, and when we sit, it'll be something like this. This comes out too far. Does it need to come out this far? I don't think so. Maybe it is better if we make our own, and then it could come to like here, and then the table has more space here. But I much prefer, like, this feels so much more open, it's crazy. If we could change that back part and make it so that it could be our own little office space and a space for the dogs, that would be the most ideal situation. But that's not going to happen, because apparently that part is part of a structure for the whole camper van to keep it in place. So that has to stay the way it is, unfortunately. I just came across this. Do you know that like sticky adhesive wallpapery stuff? What if the camper was white? What do we think? It's kind of hard to judge, isn't it? I think this one's a bit too shiny, and this is too white. Something to think about. Okay, I think I'm finally ready to start actually cleaning the camper. By the way, I know it's not interesting information to you, but it's also 37 degrees today. 37 degrees in the camper van is not nice. Let's play some music. Gotta get rid of all those mosquitoes we killed the other day. By the way, this is here because this is also broken. We are asking for a sign to last the night as we jump into the light, on our way to something better for us after. We deserve a little push. Okay, I think that's as clean as I'm going to get this today. We're going to call it quits for tonight. I started off quite late today, so I didn't get as much sunlight as I would have wanted. We'll continue again another day. Today is the 1st of September, and we are supposed to be on the road today with the camper van, making our way through Europe. But I have had to stop my work on the camper van because things got kind of bad. So the good news is, remember I was saying how the bathroom smelled pretty bad? So first we gave it a really deep cleaning, which then led to us taking up this kind of black spongy mat, which underneath this mat, you can see here that the entire bottom floor is completely broken. And so when they poured water onto it, look how much of it is falling down from underneath. This also meant that we had more exposure to the black tank where the, you know, the dirty doo-doo goes, which I believe is what is causing more of a smell in that toilet area. So that entire part there needs to be refixed. Also, we have a rotten area at the back of the camper. That's also going to have to be fixed. Tomorrow we are sending it off to get the stairs fixed because they don't work. Oh, and also we have to get the radiator fixed, which is getting fixed on Monday. and today is Friday. And so because of all of that, we are now delayed for like another week, but we decided it doesn't matter where we are with the situation in a week's time, we're just gonna go, and then any other jobs like decorating and so on, we can fix while we're on the road. So that's kind of the update for now. It's out of my hands for the moment, and we'll see in the next week where we are. So we're back to doing up the camper van. The bathroom is still being fixed. The radiator still has to be fixed. The step has been fixed, so we're making progress. Today me and Leanne are going to start looking at what we need to do before we leave, because we're leaving in I think 4 or 5 days time and literally nothing has been done. So this will be a whole new plastic, yeah? And then there's more to go on top of it. Okay, right now it looks a bit dodgy. What about this? I'm just going to leave it.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't know.
What we do know, yeah, is that we have to paint it. So basically we're trying to figure out if we can put, you know, the sticky adhesive paper on here to give it a new look. My fear is that when we take it off, that it could end up pulling this one off. It's already got an adhesive paper on it. Basically what this one looks like is like this. You see, here this one's already ruined. I'm afraid that if we pull the adhesive off, it could end up looking like that, but we don't, it might not. So we'll prime and paint these walls. We're gonna leave this. This one's bad still. I mean, I guess I can sand it down.
Yeah, that has to be sanded down.
That's gonna be a messy job. Will we go to the shop and then have a look at everything? I guess that's the only thing we can do now. Will we show everybody our new step?
Yeah, just don't jump on it. It's not strong. It's not new.
Ooh. It's not new, yeah. Fixed.
Fixed, yeah. It's a little bit bendy, but...
What's this called, an awning? Shade?
Tenda.
Tendo?
Tenda.
Tenda. Well, it works in any ways. The only thing is, there's definitely no way of having this down in Ireland because it's always windy. We've decided to buy some flooring. We're thinking this colour. Looks like this. None? You ready?
Yeah.
So today we're going to start packing and organising everything that is to go into the camper van. This at the moment is everything that we want to put into the camper van, plus everything that's in this wardrobe here. But recently I watched a YouTube short, and it said in it, when you're moving into a van, take everything you've got and then half it, and then with that half it again, and then with that half you're going to want to half it again. That's going to be so difficult for me and Leon. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with for now. I don't know how to fit everything in. Anyways, let's just get started. You okay, Rhea? Hold on. You okay? Hey. Let's go drink some water, huh? She's okay. Okay. Is it weird that so far my biggest struggle is what type of pajamas will I bring? I've got like about 10 pairs of pajamas. I'm such a pajama person, you know, like when you get home from work, first thing I do is put on my pajamas. I'm thinking maybe these two. Then I'm like, what if it gets really cold? I should also bring a pair that's very fluffy to keep me extra warm in those cold days. But is that too many pajamas already? And then I'll have to bring a short pair of pajamas because it's quite warm now. So that'd be 4 pairs of pajamas. Is 4 pair of pajamas too many? I feel like the whole world would say yes. Okay, for now we'll say we'll take them. How nice is this hat? My auntie made it for me. She's amazing at knitting. Look at this. Isn't it stunning? And those details. Thank you, Kathleen. Let's check the bathroom. It should be finished. Floor is looking much better. Thank you to Leon's dad for all his hard work. We're supposed to be leaving tomorrow, and look at the place. We haven't packed in a single thing. We haven't cleaned. We haven't put in the cushions or the bedding. But either way, we're going to keep rolling on. So today I'm going to start by sanding, cleaning, painting. Tomorrow then we're going to start packing. And then we're kind of ready to go, I suppose. painting time. I've got all the different little paintbrushes. Look how teeny weeny this one is. If you're like me and you hate putting masking tape everywhere because it just takes forever, but you still make mistakes on the sides of things, just take a cloth along with you. And then when you make the mistake, just wipe down along it. I find it so much quicker than actually going in with the masking tape. Okay, so don't judge me too harshly, but I'm gonna use some masking tape and we're gonna put it on, you know where that rotten area is that I was telling you about? We never got around to fixing it and I need to paint this area, so a quick solution is I'm gonna just put some masking tape on it here. When you touch it, the dirt comes out, and I just kind of want to stop that until we get around to fixing it. It's not going to be until we get to Ireland actually at this stage, but still, that's the case. Don't judge. Not the best solution, but if we can just keep the dirt out at least for now, maybe that will help. Okay, I got this adhesive paper. It's like a sage green kind of color, and I'm thinking to put it where the bedroom or the bed area is, or maybe even on this countertop. I don't know. I want to break up this brown somehow. I'm gonna just kind of play around with it and see. So what would you think about this? I know it's a little difficult to tell. The green against the wood. I kind of like it. What do you think? Kind of hard to tell, isn't it? I'll have to think about that one. Leanne told me that I have to record not just when I'm happy and doing the good things, but I have to record when I'm unhappy and when things are just meh. So here I am. Hi. I am currently cleaning the front of the car. It's actually quite dark and I can't really see what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of wiping everywhere and hoping that I'm cleaning it correctly. And then tomorrow we're gonna put in the floors and then we go tomorrow evening. I feel so tired. I just stopped to have some food and now it's time to continue for a little longer, and then tomorrow is a new day. This might seem really stupid because I've never done it before and we're leaving in 2 hours, but I've decided to try cut the floorboards. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, so wish me luck. So you took up my floorboards and put down your own floorboards because why?
Just that's the way it's supposed to be.
Because my cutting wasn't good is what you said.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that.
Also, I haven't actually mentioned to you, but our two friends, Lucy and Becky, are going to come along as well. They're going to come along for the drive to Ireland, stay a few days in Ireland, and then they'll head off. So it'll make it a little bit more fun having some friends along the way. So we got this new plate set. It's got grips underneath them like this. And they're all plastic as well, so we're hoping that they're good. We bought them in the campervan shop. So high expectations, it wasn't cheap. And they're kind of pretty. We get light grey, dark grey, blue and green. They feel almost like ceramic, like they're good. Doesn't matter if I'm in a camper or a nice house, I want to have pillows everywhere. My obsession won't go away that quickly. So our friends are going to sleep up here, so I want to make it nice for them. And me and Leon are going to sleep down on the little small bed, which I'll show you in a minute. So only 1 week and 3 hours later, we're finally on the road.